description of himself.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get half marks then with one more.
Okay. And the last one, which, simply because it made me laugh, was St Helens player, egg chaser with an egg head.
Egg chaser with an egg head.
Yeah.
He was bald in the Saints side.
But I don't even think he is particularly bald. It just really made me laugh, his bio.
Egg chaser with an egg head.
No, he's definitely got hair on his head.
Johnny Lomax.
No.
I'm not very good at this week, am I?
Adam Swift.
What? Why does he talk about his facial expressions? What is he doing? He should have said part-time rugby player, full-time cartoon dog.
Newly signed for Hull FC.
Well, yeah. Right. No, that was a great quiz. I do enjoy those ones as well. And to be honest, I always forget about ones like that. So because I always think of numbers-based ones first.
Yeah.
So it's great that you've brought that one back. Excellent stuff.
I couldn't think of anything more particularly relevant to this weekend. So.
No, that's why I passed it to you.
Thanks.
But you didn't let us down. That was a great quiz, and I'm sure some people got better than my 1 out of 4. So do let us know, guys out there. I bet Dr. Bob got none. Although, if you listen to the show enough, the Jodie Broughton one was the low-hanging fruit there, weren't it? It was.
Well, I thought that the Jordan Rankin was quite easy as well.
Well, okay. Yeah,
I thought 2 were easy.
I overthought it. Right. Any recommendations for us this week, Sarah? Any books or anything like that to put on the people?
Oh, I could. One of my favourite series is by an author called Louise Ross, who has actually become quite a good friend of mine. They are set in Northumberland, and they are a crime series based on DCI Ross. The first one's called Hurley Island, and it's a murder committed on Hurley Island. They're brilliant, especially if you know the area at all.
Yeah.
Although slightly alarming at Magic last year, she just sent me an advance copy of a book called Seven Bridges. And the premise of it is that the police get a call to say that there's a bomb on one of the bridges out of Newcastle. And I was reading that whilst in Newcastle thinking we've got to travel over one of these bridges. But I would highly, highly recommend she's got, I think, the 12th one out later this month. So, yeah.
Wow. Prolific.
Yeah, she's a lovely person and a great author.
So what was the name of the author again and the name of the series for people?
Louise Ross. I think she writes as LJ Ross, and it's the DCI Ryan books.
Excellent. Okay. I had a really nice curry that my dad made this weekend, but it's hard to recommend something that you don't know how anyone else can make. We could
just come round to your dad's.
It was a Thai red curry. It had chicken in it and sweet potato. And
I love sweet potato in curry.
Do you know what? I'd never had it before. I've had sweet potato in I've had it in like Jamaican style curries or, that Caribbean food, spicy Caribbean food, but I've never had it in a Thai curry or anything like that before. And do you know what? It was amazing. It was so nice. So I'd recommend putting sweet potatoes in your Thai red curry.
Yep.
Excellent. What's coming up? Right, it's me and I don't know. I've written this in the wrong place, haven't I? It's me and Tim. I've had a nightmare last night putting this rundown together. You saved me on so many typos today. It's me and Tim next week doing the show. We're gonna see how I can get away with the shows over the next few weeks because I will be moving house now. It's definitely happening, which is very exciting. But all the events are starting to happen on Mondays around it because we're getting the keys on a Monday, but then we can't move properly until the next Monday, so I think I'm going to get in trouble. So, but we'll see. It'll definitely be me and Tim next week, and then we'll update you next week on what we're going to be doing for the next few weeks after that. Me and Tim haven't spoken. It'll be the 1st of July next week. Me and Tim haven't spoken on an episode since the 1st of April.
Really? That's 3 months.
That's 3 months.
That's insane.
It's because Tim had you and Alan, didn't he? Whilst I was on my Ols. So it kind of just the way it fell. But there you go. So I'll get to catch up with Tim next week, which I'm looking forward to doing because it's been a while. Do you want to run us through? We'll rotate the partner sponsors. I'll do the first one. So do support our partner sponsors. Rob's Toy Shop. Enter SLP discount on checkout at Rob's Toy Shop on eBay and get 5% cash back on orders over £5. Plus, you'll give 1% cash back to SLP when you do that as well.
Yep. Little Warden, who are tonight's sponsors, they give you vital alerts for hidden issues. Head to littlewarden.com to see what they can do for you.
And then Mascot Browns for all your International Rugby League gear. Use our link shown on the episode blog post, which you'll see on superleaguepod.com. And we can get 8% of your order value, which massively helps towards our running costs. Basically, one order, one lot of 8% is one month's hosting fees for us, which is great.
Yep, and Sarah's bookcase, where I sell Usborne books with access to over 3,000 titles from baby to teenagers. There's something for everyone, and you can find out more at facebook.com/Sarah's bookcase.
Excellent, and links to all of those will be in our blog post on superleaguepod.com. If you want to donate to the show as well, paypal.me/superleaguepod. You can donate there. All donations are massively appreciated, large or small. If you donate £20 or more, you can get a SLP beanie hat, which obviously we're starting to finally see some period of weather where we might not need them, which is fantastic. But you can wear them in the winter, you know. They'll keep until then. That's our show this week. So
you need to remind everyone where they can find and share the show.
Oh, did I not say that? At Super League Pod on Twitter and Instagram. I'll try and do some Instagram posts from the fan village at Wigan actually on Friday. Facebook.com/SuperLeaguePod. SuperLeaguePod@gmail.com. The blog posts are on superleaguepod.com, like we mentioned. You can search for the show on Spreaker, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, Leaguecast Android app, Podcast Addict, Stitcher, RugbyLeagueMedia.com, and YouTube. And also, I keep forgetting to type this in, but Google Podcasts as well. We're on there as well. There's loads of places for you to find the show. Please do share the show with other people as well. Retweet our tweets, share our Facebook posts. Please help get the message out there, because we don't have time or monetary resource to put into doing much publicity ourselves. So we really do appreciate the word of mouth of you guys, the Super League Pod family. And if you've got anything to say about anything we've talked about this week, do get your views in on either the Twitter channels or email superleaguepod@gmail.com, and we'll try and discuss as much of that next week and beyond. And look out for the Google form links on Twitter for the match reviews. If you want to send us views in on the news or the match reviews, but you're not a social media user or you're not a Twitter user, email us superleaguepod@gmail.com and I'll send you the links, and then every week you can go on, the matches will be there, you can send in your views and we can talk about them, because that is our favourite thing. And thanks for the people prompting the chat about games. I didn't even think we'd be talking about what night games were on at the moment. I thought that was good stuff to chat about.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks to you, Sarah, for keeping me in check tonight.
Thank you for having me.
I've struggled, so you've been a very good assistant along the way. And stay tuned for an extra special guest host to end the show, as me and Sarah both say goodbye from your favourite rugby league podcast, the Super League Pod.
Bye.
And he's presenting SLP with you.
Is that so? Well, what have you got to say about Hull against Catalans then?
No, see, I'm better than Catalans at these shows by getting 50. He even says on the League Express.
What about Hull KR going bottom? What do you think about that?
I'm happy. I watched it and I got effort of the week. Before I watched the game.
I'm sure your coaches weren't going to give you effort of the week if you'd have seen them after you'd watched the game, were they?
Yeah, I just sent them on Saturday, don't bother.